For me, it's important to be a part of the community.
Hmm.
It's important for me to not just stay in my own bubble and worry about my own people and what's my family doing and how can we keep. It's a part of empowering, taking the lessons and experiences that I've received and now sharing it with others and, being a part of the community, not just sitting and taking up space as well. So I volunteer a lot. This week I did Ronald McDonald House. We did their concession stands at VCU's basketball game. Great time. Great time. I was with kids then too because they did field trip to VCU for the basketball game. So it was fun watching the kids just come in, and it was honestly cool to see some of the kids who came in from the different counties. And some kids, came in and didn't have the funds to be able to buy from the concession stands. But I watched some of the other kids like step up and buy concessions for their friends.
Really?
And that I thought was amazing. I was like, wow. And I praised them for it. Like I acknowledged it. I would be like, oh, you know what? That's a great friend. You're a great friend for doing that. Yeah. Like this kid wanted a Gatorade. He's like, oh man, y'all know concessions are not
at
cheap
games.
At games. Oh my gosh. I was looking at the prices and was like, this is crazy. But I get it. Everybody got their hustle. But it was like $5 for a Gatorade. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, for a kid to get a full meal, it was like $20.
Wow.
So one kid, he was like, no, I'm good. How much is a drink? And I was like, oh, it's $5.25. And he's like, okay. And I seen another kid come up and they're like, well, how much is a candy? And I was like, oh, candy's $5.25.
That's like their favorite number.
That was the number. And they were just like, okay. And so one of the kids was like, you know what? I'll buy you a Gatorade and we can share this candy together. And I was like, man, that's cool. Great job being a great friend this week. And so I praised them as they came through with that.